One thing I love to do is craft. So I had these boards around. They had been previously painted with something. I gave them a quick coat of white, and I was excited to use a brand new Dixie Belle Paint Company paper called Traditional Peter Rabbit. This paper has 3 images on it, so I cut them apart, and then I actually took this one and trimmed all the outside paper off of it, so it was just decoupaging down the rabbit. Once I got it cut out, I got my satin clear coat, which is my decoupage medium of choice. I like how fluid it is versus some of the other decoupage mediums out there that are a little bit thicker and stickier, but you can use whatever works for you. Then on my second rabbit image, I decided that I wanted to kind of cut it with a little bit of water. That way it would give me nice soft edges. So I just took a wet paintbrush and went around the image, and then I pinched away that paper to just kind of separate it from the image with a softer edge than cutting it. This is a great technique when you're blending in decoupage paper, but I'm not blending this one in. I just wanted to have a nice soft edge when I put it down on that completely white board. Then I got this beautiful trim from WoodUBend and decided I was going to paint it before I put it down above my decoupage paper. This makes it easier to get nice clean finish on it and not worry about it getting on that white board that I had already painted a clean, crisp white. Then with my other piece of the decoupage paper, I had put it onto the smaller board that I had that was kind of about the same width, maybe a little bit bigger, and I just sanded off the edges, and then I painted the outside with this pine cone brown color that coordinates with the paper. This piece is also going to go to WoodUBend in the middle of it, so I'm also going to paint that brown before I put it on. Then I decided to make these boards look like boards by adding some lines and distressing them. I also added a light glaze over the entire thing and then sanded it all back to make it look a little worn. Once I get through this process, I heat up my WoodUBend, even though I'm putting it onto a flat surface. This way it makes sure that it's completely flat and hugs that wood to make it look like it's a custom piece of wood on that board. Once heated, this wood-like product is completely bendable and conformable to your piece. Then you heat it once more with the glue on it to make sure it's absolutely flat. This WoodUBend I had added that I had painted to the other one, and I'm adding a little bit of gold gilding wax with my finger to really make that design pop. Both WoodUBend and gilding wax are really nice accents on things, and you can see how easy it is with just a tiny little bit of wax to make the accents pop. You can really see those flowers, and I can give it as much or as little as I want. It is an oil-based product, so you don't want to paint over it. You just use a little bit on your finger and wash it away with soap and water. Whether hung separately or together as the 2 rabbits or all 3 pieces, I think these would be absolutely adorable around Easter time or any time in a child or baby's room. Thanks again, as always, for watching, and follow for more.